Hey, welcome. I'm really sorry you encountered this person and fell in love with them. God, it's like someone fell in love with the devil. Feminine devil. This woman in quotes. This person probably calls themselves a goddess. They ain't nothing like that. They're nothing of the sort. You need to throw this whole relationship out. You need to throw this whole lying, cheating, manipulative narcissist out. I don't know if this is a long distance relationship, but it might as well be. If y'all are still in the same house, you might as well be in Australia and they're in Arizona. Emotionally, physically, energetically. I'm on Cancer, right? God, that just makes it extra sad because when a Cancer hurts, they kind of sink into the deep depths of the ocean there and have a hard time seeing a way forward. But I feel like you're feeling very optimistic about this at this point. So this could be something that happened a long time ago. If this is a Mercury retrograde reading and you're feeling the sun on your face, then we're talking about someone from your past and what exactly went on there. It's like a truth being revealed that your guardian angel didn't want you to necessarily be aware of back then because of the depths you could sink. And I feel like now you're kind of that person, okay. I think you know that they were not honest. You already know that they were probably not loyal. That they didn't take their marriage vows seriously, or whatever their vows were. If you don't do marriage, I don't believe in marriage. I'm so old school. I'm old school. I don't think contracts need to be brought into a love relationship. That's kind of the chattel slavery view of humanity that still lingers. From the peanut gallery. But something about that matters at this point. So maybe you weren't legally married, but you were. One of my favorite tarot readers, just did a really great video. Her name's Shanique. On marriage, common law marriage, and sort of the reality, the spirituality. So I don't know, maybe that's applicable to somebody, but it could be that it was like a common law marriage where y'all have been together for 7 years, 8 years, 10 years, or were, if this is that past Mercury retrograde thing. I'm not an astrologer, but there's something about the alignments of the planets and where the moon is that's either bringing this up to your attention for a reason so that you can understand something else about it. And forgive yourself. Like I was saying, if you're still with this person, you need to throw her out. I'm getting a younger earth sign here. Or him. And they just kind of take care of like the home life while you're out working maybe. And while you're out working there, I'm really sorry, but I'm getting this, God bless her, Shakira situation where like very publicly she found out that while she was out working and busting her butt, her husband at home had his little mistress living in the house, wearing her robe, eating her yogurt. It's like she found out because he never ate this particular kind of jam, and it was gone every time she came home. And I'm getting such a huge food clue. So it's something like that. And if this is still going on, my heart goes out to you, but you're going to be strong enough to see it and move through it. Even if it is publicly like that, it's like everyone was on Shakira's side. Like whoever the cheater was, he thought he was like really cute, and he ruined his career and his little girlfriends too, you know? Because you don't do that. There's something very, very disgusting and wrong about that. And something like that happened to you. Or it's happening to you. And if you're same sex, it doesn't matter. It's not okay. Maybe you had an open relationship in the past. Maybe that's what they're telling this other person. If you didn't, it doesn't matter. All of the excuses in the world don't make it right. They disrupted a beautiful person's heart. And they played it like it was a game. And it doesn't matter what happened, what you said. None of this was your fault. You didn't deserve any of this. This is disturbing, shocking behavior from someone who is supposed to be some sort of divine feminine. That's exactly what they presented themselves to you as. A divine feminine. They could be, where did I put it? Let me show you. Should I just show, okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm getting all riled up here. I'm going to read from the book. The situation back here with the Untamed Elemental is outrageous. The way they had the nerve blatantly to like lie to your face. This person was kind of secretly, whenever you were gone or whenever they go off, some connection to food. They could be some sort of a chef, you know, some big shot chef. They could be a hockey player. Their lucky number could be 10 or something involving 10 in their address or their phone number that sticks out. But the truth is coming out. So as much as you think you know, there's a little bit more here, and it's significant. It's not a small thing. It's a deal breaker. If y'all are still together, this here is a deal breaker. Adultery. Out of the, I want to say, I think I did 160 little cards here from the Life Cycle Library. And Spirit popped this out so easy, I almost didn't have to, oh, what's on my thumb? Something's dirty. Get out, damn spot. Out, damn spot. What Shakespeare is that? Macbeth? Ooh, there's more than just adultery here. It's weighing on their conscience. You might get a confession. Are we going to get an actual confession? I live. Hold on. Let me read from the book first. Because... Ooh, no. No. This person would be happy going to the grave without you knowing what they did. So this is Spirit calling them out. And this should just be confirmation whenever you find it. Cancer. This person would have lied to you your whole life. They would have been fine with that. They're like, what they don't know won't hurt them. I think that's an actual phrase they had. I just imagine. It's just the audacity. I'm having a hard time imagining the audacity. Like, this person would put one of their little girlfriends in your robe. I know they would. or boyfriends or whatever it is. Because I think there's several things here. This person, hold on. The only thing that's upright, really, in this, and you know what? This came up in another reading. Someone being extremely jealous of your clairvoyant gifts and your connection to your higher power. There's a core envy there. A jealousy, no, because they want it. They think it should be theirs and it's not, it's yours. This person's disturbed. Oh, I forgot to show you this. Okay, look. I think you've already walked away from them or you're thinking about it. We've got 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, and the Hermit. I'm getting big time Virgo here. I don't know if they have Virgo in their chart. Let me pull another card on. Oh, okay. They're very overly defensive. Everything's a fight. Earth sign. They might have some identity issues or... I'm getting, not bipolar. It's something else. BP something. Borderline personality disorder. This person has borderline personality disorder. They have a no impulse control. And they met someone that could have been a soulmate to them, and that was you. And they chose not to improve. They chose not to look at themselves in the mirror and realize that they were being malicious. They were being a hypocrite, and they were being cruel to you. This is why I got all worked up in the first place, because it's like, what did they bring to you? 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Oh my God, no, there's no good times here. There's no romance here. There's no beauty, there's no purity. It's only just trying to defeat you, trying to fight you, trying to put you in your place, so to speak. They would spend all the money and leave you with nothing. It's regrets. And yet you rise, and yet you thrive. You kept your head held high, but you kept your eye on the storm. And this person was a storm in your life. They're going to get ratted out. You're going to find out everything. You're going to hear it all. Oh, look, me and my ADD. Hold on. I feel this is significant, and I can't, with my little limited vocabulary in here. Okay, I'm not going to get hard on myself, but Spirit's like, all right, can you read from the book for a second here? Take a breath. Take a breath. Wait, do we have breath up here? No, wind is basically breath. Wind could be breath. Where is it? Got this book right here just for this. There it is. I love the way she puts this. Breathwork, yeah. Weightless and invisible. Wind holds the secrets of all that came before this moment and all that will arise. She is air in its most active form, creating patterns by drawing in and releasing. She brings fresh energy to multidimensional pursuits and helps clear up insoluble problems. Her significance in the body is to serve as an ambassador between physical and spirit realms, sustaining life force in the form of breath. Wind is a reminder of the transformative power of breath work, whether you resonate with morning breathing meditations or simply commit to bringing more awareness into your breath throughout the day. There is no faster way to transform both your immediate and long-term realities. Just as a strong breeze clears the air, Breathing with intention helps process emotions, release stuck energy, cleanse blood, reinforce the soul's stabilization within the body, and tune into a more conscious way of perceiving the world. Though there are both elaborate and simple ways to harness the power of your breath, your intention to connect with this powerful force is what brings about transformation. Yeah, I never would have said that. Right, okay. That's a personal message to you that will help you get through these moments of, oh my God, I can't believe she did that. Or I can't believe he did that. If he's the bottom in the same, you know what I mean? He did that. She did that. They did that. They had the audacity. They had the audacity to lie to your face and get you hung up in a bunch of energy that you didn't ask for. And that's a no-no. That might be one of the reasons why I'm ratting them out. To this day, they're going to get ratted out, even if you thought you knew there's more. Their own spirit guides are ratting them out to you. So keep breathing. Because if it's not someone in your face saying, I slept with so-and-so and blah, 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 what are you going to do about it? You know, like some little girl tries to fight you or something. Or some little boy. You're just going to laugh it off. You're going to keep your emotions to yourself. You're going to keep your cookies to yourself, whatever that means to you. You don't let them in. You don't let them glamour spell you back into your bed. You need to throw this whole relationship out down the river. This person might have committed an actual crime. Besides this, and let me show you this. Oh, yeah. I pulled this. They've got to be an earth sign. Knight of Pentacles. Again, to clarify what... Oh my God, my irises are crumbling. Huh. Arson? 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 Murder? I don't like... no. Please tell me I've just been imagining a horrible scenario that's... Oh my God. A salad dressing. A Caesar. I was just talking about the Caesars in a comment on another one of my favorite tarot readers' pages. Sometimes we say the things that we can say in the only way we can say them, to keep ourselves alive here and there, and I think this might have something to... They could be part of a secret society, and part of the getting inducted, or... What's the word I'm trying to think of where you're trying to become a part of something? It's jumped in where I'm from, but I'm not sure what the name is. Like, officially. Please help me below. What's it officially called? Like, the Webster definition of being jumped in. And what they had to do to get jumped in was really above and beyond disgusting. And that's how they blackmail each other into shutting up, and the vicious cycle continues. And you had no idea that this person was a part of that, or they wanted to be, or they were trying to be. They got caught up in it. Someone who doesn't follow directions, their hiding spot is discovered. Their hiding spot. They had a hiding spot where they would go and have adulterous relationships while you two were together. It's like you were at home brokenhearted. There might have even been children involved. This is off. There's something there. You knew something was off. You're like, why are you breaking my heart? And they would never give you a response. They're about to get some. I feel like this week's tarot readings are kind of someone who betrayed you or hurt you is going to get karma, or the truth is coming out, and you'll be able to feel literally physically vindicated. The light is here. You'll be able to clear out your energy finally with this person and everyone they're involved with. Let me show you this. I hate this. This is why I'm upset. It's like, this person has no boundaries. They have all of these really sick fantasies that have nothing to do with you. Their joy is in manipulating people. Their joy is in stealing other people's good karma. This person never let you in. That's why I was wondering, is this a long-distance relationship? They never let anyone in. They were never truthful. Hold on. Yeah, this was all about them. All about them. They'd leave you when it was convenient for them, and they would come back when it was convenient for them. They destroyed their phone, or they had a temper tantrum and they destroyed their computer, and it's not why you think it is. Like if they're a gamer or a streamer or something, and they had a temper tantrum one day seemingly out of nowhere, it's because they were afraid you were going to see a video or get evidence that still remains, of what they did to you. Or a literal video, evidence of them cheating. Something might come in the mail. It might be anonymous. Go ahead and look at that. This is so crazy. It's the last person you would expect. You'll find footsteps. You'll find evidence. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Swords, the Empress. I feel like you're going to fall for... Okay, so to bring some light and a light at the end of the tunnel here to you, before I get into what this person really needs to be honest about, even though they probably won't, you'll figure it out. That was the wrong earth sign. Like, you do have a soulmate earth sign waiting for you at the end of that dark hole, this dark black hole that just sucked all your joy and happiness and abundance into it. Unabashedly. With no shame. No shame at all. Wait a minute. It's like the grass is always greener. And they were cheating on you with someone. It's the last person you would expect, which brings me to this. Enchanted pizza. It could be someone's, like, they could just be a cheater, like whoever comes around. Like, they try to pay the pizza man like it's a porno or something. This person is totally out of their mind. In their head, they are this. But in reality, they are this. They just destroy lives. They destroy homes. They destroy hearts. They think they're some kind of a Casanova, but feminine. I'm so confused. Like, this is... No. This is the kind of woman that gives other women a bad name, and we're all just like, oh, no, girl, no. Yeah, you need to throw this whole relationship out. Flush it down the toilet. Set your story in the future from now on. This person knows that you are like a really loving, balanced, mature person, and they would take your kindness for weakness. Like, if they could be, had tried to tie you up, get you tied up between a rock and a hard place, so you don't know where to go, so you don't know who to turn to, so you were completely isolated from your family and friends, so that they could take from you. And then, like, you end up, what? alone on the street in the crazy house, and like, did they not think this through? The truth is coming out. Something about flowers, something about roses. 3 stars. Revolvers. Vigorously rotate the card in a small circle. The 6 wheels will appear to revolve independently. It's like they try to use mind control tactics to keep you in the dark. That's what this is. Disgusting. Star sign. Diamond. Something about diamonds. Diamonds are forever. That's like their mantra. Love doesn't last, but diamonds are forever. And that is not who they presented themselves to you in the first place, is it? No. That's not who they presented. I never wonder to see men wicked, but I often wonder not to see them ashamed. That's our quote for this love affair. It's only a love affair with themselves and their ego and their fantasies. Enchanted pizza. So you're like, okay, well, can you get a little more specific? They have abnormal sexual desires. So if you found some like really weird stuff on their computer, that is what they're into. That wasn't an accident that it was on there. Or really, really, really disgusting cartoons. Like really disgusting cartoons. Really off color. Really, it really crosses a lot of lines there. Not just yours, but societal lines here. They have a favorite saying. Has something to do with the tree. Like maybe something lame, like make like a tree and leaf or something. Or they make dad jokes, or they think puns are funny. Okay, so hold on. Quat? That's not something. Hold on, I don't like using these. Draw 2. Okay, I'll draw 2. Walk the dog. It's someone that they meet when they go walk. Like this person just casually cheats. Like they might go have a walk with the neighbor that has a dog, and then they're like, all right, we're going to go walk the dogs together. And they come back like an hour later. I'm sorry, the dogs got loose. I had to catch them. Something. It's a wild story. It's not true. So if that happens this week, red flag. Red flag. Red flag. Wow. Like they have fantasies of having group relations with, like, okay, I'm not gonna go there. Weird, creepy family. The mom and the dad and the... Ooh, I don't like that. No. No. Like, you never felt safe in bed with them. You never felt respected, and you never will. Because that's not their goal. Their MO is to make you feel uncomfortable until you feel inadequate, until you feel small, so that they can overpower you. This is a really strange person. This is a really abnormal person. Pull one more here about maybe who they were cheating with that you would never expect, besides like the pizza person or the guy that runs the pizza shop or the neighbor with the dog that they always go walk the dog with, or their... Hold on. It could be a Scorpio. They could be an indecisive Scorpio, or they waffle. They are whoever they need to be in the moment. So a manipulative. Four of Pentacles could be they're too fixated on money, or they're too controlling, or they're too greedy. They get hiccups, or they hate hiccups, or they have a stutter when they get nervous. Something purchased for a baby. Like this person randomly would buy like pacifiers or something because they have like really weird fetishes. It's like really weird and it's not okay. And they think it's like brave of them to indulge your cheating person with their creepy fantasies, and they indulge them with their creepy fantasies. And it involves like weirdness and maybe cartoons. What is that? Like anime, hentai, and none of it's okay. And they're about to get busted. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, okay. Who else? You're like, okay, who else? Their boss or something. They had a threesome with, I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it. They are okay with group sex, orgies, scenarios. So if their boss comes to them and says, hey, if you really want to be a part of this, if you really want to, something, you come. And they did it without hesitation. They're like, oh, okay. Like they didn't even think about you. They didn't even think about you. And that's the truth. And this is why I'm upset. Because you don't deserve this. You're a beautiful, pure heart, whoever you are. You don't deserve any of this. Title of a magazine. So this is going to be a clue to you that I won't get. I'm getting... keep it vague. Don't try to figure this out. This is just for the viewer. Okay. So it's something very disturbing or personal to you where you can't believe it. That they would gaslight you into causing so much self-doubt this whole time. The question nobody ever asks. It's like not asking the question because you don't want to know the answer. This outfit is very slimming. Like this person wanted to gaslight you into starving yourself because they tried to make it out like you were too overweight or they weren't attracted to you and it was your fault. And they were trying to make you weak and controllable. It's not about a diet. It's not about how you look in clothes. It's to make you sick and weak because you're easier to control that way. This is a disgusting person. This is, beyond narcissism. This is beyond borderline. This is a psychopath. The title of a magazine. So something in their name could also be magazine. In a name of a magazine. Someone who plays jokes on other people. Like they think it's funny when people get hurt. Or to prank people. Like, they would do something really cruel and malicious and then end up just saying, hey, it's just a prank, bro. And that's the group that they kind of run in when you're not around. And you're not a fool anymore. So if you're like, I want to know everything, you'll find out everything. Everything. And they won't have any ability. Ooh, death flipped upside down. So if they're not a Scorpio, this is the hand of God coming down and saying, yeah, no more. This is the end. No more. You're nobody's toy. You're nobody's plaything. You're nobody's plaything. You're nobody's toy. Your mind is your own. Your body's your own. Your soul's your own. Your womb is your own. Your spirit, your energy, your creation, your freedom, your grace. They can't have none of it. And the universe, Great Spirit, is about to make it so. So don't worry. But go on ahead and throw this whole relationship out. Sorry to get so worked up, Cancer. Just feeling a little protective of you right now. If you're like, if you're still in this and you don't know how you can leave this person because you're so in it, you will have a way. You will find the will, and you will make the decision, and there will be no going back, and you will be free from the bondage, the chains of this manipulative psychopath. You didn't deserve any of it. And part of your freedom is realizing that some of that guilt and that shame was all a program. Their MO. No shame. Unabashedly. And it's so not okay. So karma's coming for them. They're going to get ratted out. They're going to get all of the things that they wanted to do for you. They can dish it out, but they can't take it, this person. They're about to take it, whether they like it or not. So get out the way. Love you guys. See you for the next one. Bye-bye.